Good morning, boys. Good morning to the boys. How was your night? A little bit more chilly than the rest of the year, but you probably loved it. Oh, probably loved it. You get Winston, Kinsley. You get Winston. Kinsley has been so playful over the last month or two. Even though she's getting up in age, she's recently had some playful energy to her. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, you haven't quite figured that one out, have you, mister? Have you, mister? You guys are dirty. Why are you so dirty? Huh? Why are you so dirty? All right, everybody, today I suspect is going to be a fairly easy day, I think. It's a Tuesday, which means that it's garbage day. And we haven't done a garbage run in a very long time. One of the things that we're finding, so moving from the suburbs out to the country, you don't get garbage service out here, which is great because there's no garbage bill. For the first year or so, we would just put all of our garbage in a garbage can and then take it to the local convenience center whenever we went into town on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Well, then this trailer is here. We're hosting this trailer for a friend who can't host it at their place. And then we started doing the lazy thing and just started piling the trash in the trailer. We're like, oh, we'll get to that later. We'll just do a big garbage run. Well, then it becomes overwhelming and then you just don't do anything about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through that. We're gonna get stuff out of it that we can go throw away today. We won't get through all of it because that's a lot to throw away in one day. We could drive that to the landfill and toss it all, but that's 30 bucks. It's on the other edge of town. So we'll just do the more convenient thing today. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that trailer away from the RV. So it's not convenient for us just to stack the garbage in the back of the trailer. Instead, we're just gonna make it easy to stack it into a garbage can. So that's the plan today. And then I think we need to go run into town, just do a couple things, and we'll be back. And one of the things I forgot to do yesterday when we were harvesting a bunch of stuff to hang in the barn for basically for hay over the winter is harvest the comfrey that we have. We have a bunch of comfrey. It's gonna be a hard freeze tonight. I'm gonna harvest the comfrey. I'm gonna hang it in the barn and make it some comfrey hay for the winter for the animals. That's the plan. Let's get going. These are for a project in a few days, which I'm pretty excited about. All right. Should probably get gloves. Oh, that's a little overwhelming. I have these 2x4s between the rails for the fifth wheel hitch, because when we have a pallet loaded in the back of the truck here, the forklift has a hard time getting the pallet up over these rails and between the two. So I put a few in front there so they can get them up on the 2x4 first, and then just slides right over the rails onto the 2x4s that are in between the two, so they can just slide right in and not have issues getting the pallet up there. All right, I think I'm going to try to do this in an orderly fashion. I want to get all of the garbage in the front here, or in the back, and recyclables more towards the middle and towards the front, because we'll pull in, we'll unload all of the garbage, put it into the big dumpster, the big compactor, and then we'll pull up to the recyclables. So for now, I'll put these to the side, but these are going to be here in the back. They're just garbage. Just garbage, garbage. I also want to make sure that I'm careful about bees and such. Even though it's a pretty chilly morning, it didn't quite freeze, so I guess they could still be active. I'm going to try to do this orderly, where I'm going to try to get all of the garbage, keep it in the back, and then we'll pull forward and do all the recyclables. So I'll put those in the center of the truck.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to attempt to do.
I'll go get the side.
Okay.
They don't really fit that good.
The hard plastic ones are harder to get on than the soft plastic ones like Lowe's has.
It's all right.
Yeah, it'll work. So we just got back from town. We were there for a while, we were trying to find bucket lids. And if you ever shop for bucket lids, and buckets are ridiculously expensive. So at like Lowe's, it's $2.78 just for a single lid. We got these two lids, these red ones, and we got some white ones here. We got them from Tractor Supply, who price matched them to the $1.99 lids over at Rural King. But then we kind of scored with these buckets here. And they are, this is lemon filling, and there's some that had fudge icing in them, and it came with lids. So we got these at a local bakery, and a couple small ones with lids. At first I thought they were free. Nope, they were not. They were $4. $4 for a bucket and a lid, which is basically $2 to $3 less than what you would get if you go to Tractor Supply, Rural King, Lowe's, Home Depot, that kind of stuff. So a little bit better deal, but still kind of spendy. So what we're going to do now is get a bunch of feed and fill these things up. Katie's very cold, and bring the water buckets up there and start dispersing these into the coops. What's the ratio that you want from layer to scratch?
Don't really think that I gave it that much thought. Just probably more layer than scratch. 75-25.
Yeah, it doesn't come out, does it?
Nope.
You can just take these little plugs out.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to have them in there, but I don't know if transport, if it gets really shaken up, if they will, but I didn't have any issue when I was doing them last time. Mm-hmm. Still be able to carry them.
They're not that bad, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Okay.
And it's not very heavy carrying these things full of food, which is nice. It's very doable for Katie and I. Unlike carrying 5-gallon bucket of water, that's very heavy for us. So which one that has grower in it? It needs a lid?
Oh, it's that one. Oh, I must have put, for some reason.
Oh, because they have the
Because they have that thing, so they don't really necessarily need it.
Okay.
We only need 6 on the hill, though.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and replace that one if we want.
Yeah, they waste a lot because they scoop it out of the tray.
Yeah. And they're big enough to get into this. But
scissors can't eat the
pellets.
pellets.
Yeah. Well, I want to, they used to need to have grower though.
Yes.
So they're not going to get one of these.
Okay.
So I guess we didn't have to bring 2 down, just 1.
Okay.
I'll see how full this one is. Their water needs to be refreshed. Hi guys. Hi ladies. Oh, you got, I can, well here, how about this? We'll swap it out. We'll give this to the first ones because it's all grower.
Is it full?
It's pretty full, it's 3/4.
Nice.
So we'll give this to them. Oh.
Okay.
And then if you want to hand me one of those. Oh, this one still has its blocks in it. Okay.
This goes over the other one?
That's going to go into the first one, yep.
Okay.
Go, Scissor, go. Go, Scissor, go.
Scissors is a very curious little one.
Yep.
I guess it doesn't matter where it is, huh?
No, not that it has a lid on it now.
Okay. And then when they finish that, I'll take that one out. But for now, they can just... Oh, I wonder if scissors can get in there. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to figure out how we're going to raise the watering 5-gallon buckets off the ground. Okay.
Yeah, you all are smart.
Yep.
You're like, how do I get out? Here you go, here's some food.
So let's check on the nesting box.
The eggs rolled down.
They did.
Yeah.
So that means somebody was in
Curious.
there. So this one, which one was it? This one was in here this morning.
Oh, hang on.
And these 3 here were from different area on the homestead. And I put them in here up in the area where they actually do the roosting. So giving them visual signs that that's where you
Lay.
lay. But they roll down here into the collection bin.
They're all just hunkered down over there. They're
Yeah.
like, not a fan. Not a fan.
Nope.
They haven't been cooped up altogether ever.
Yeah, we can clip their wings and then
Yeah.
set them free out to the
Give them this
out
area.
into the run.
Yep. Give them some other things to do.
Yeah, let's go get the other ones and then figure out how we're going to prop up the water containers. So that means that this can come inside. We can use that for something different for now. Same with this. I'll carry this if you want to carry the other one. Katie's got 2. I got 4 on the wheelbarrow. I'll meet you up there.
Okay.
It's not a race.
I was just gonna say, see who gets there first.
All right, well then you got to carry this.
What? You can't get all that? Hey ladies and gentlemen. You guys want your food right here? Right in the middle?
See, they devoured already all of the leaves off the pumpkin vines that we gave them, except for this little patch right here, which I gave them this morning. But Rhode Island Reds are good little foragers.
Oh, they're curious already. The rooster's like, oh, I found food. Oh, he's trying to figure it out. Did I drill the holes too low? Shoot. We might have to raise these too. He's trying to figure it out. He's like, I know there's food in here. This rooster hasn't quite gotten the love of the ladies yet. There you go, girls.
They're trying to figure it out.
Oh, that one did, I think. I think we might have to raise it up. Shoot.
Yep.
It might just be too weird of an angle for them.
Yeah.
It's like they eat off the ground fine, but that's like shoving their head into a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, very curious. So now we have to figure out stands. Shoot.
Yeah, stands for both of them now.
You get that tree of heaven. He's taking it down.
You're a tired boy, Winnie? Huh? Oh, were you eating the pumpkin? Oh, that's exciting. Were you eating a pumpkin? I am quickly running out of daylight, but I want to get these comfrey leaves harvested so I can hang them tomorrow in the barn. I won't be able to get to it today, but I definitely want to get these cut before the hard freeze tonight. The sheep have been eyeing me as I've been cutting this stuff, so I'll give them some. Blanche really likes it. Come on, Sophia. Get some. You've been eyeing me. All right, girl. We have 1, 2. Katie says she saw 3. But we have 2 or 3 chicks pipping, so either tonight or tomorrow morning we'll have some chicks. Our plan is to put them in a 27-gallon tote brooder for the first week inside the RV, because it's going to get really cold. We want to make sure that they stay nice and warm, and then we'll transition them during the warmer parts of the week out to the brooder that we built at the beginning of this series of the challenge, with a heat lamp and stuff. So it's pretty exciting. It's gonna be the first chicks in that brooder, and these are gonna be the offspring of our whiting true blue, who we call Blue, and our one of our cochins, silver laced cochins, yes, who we call Coach. They're in the far back behind the 3 hoop coops, or behind the 3 Vever coops. Blue is not going to make it much longer. He's going to be processed. He's kind of a jerk. We're hoping his offspring are much calmer, and they're going to be interesting looking birds.